When I'm thinking about you, when I'm loving on you, when I'm touching on you, when I'm loving 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 on you. When I'm thinking about you, when I'm loving on you, touching in on you, when I'm touching on you, when I'm loving on you.
walk into the club, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and it's sort of mellow. The beat's there, the buzz is there, and then the DJ takes you, and he'll have you right in the palm of his hand with the sounds that he's playing, and he'll mix them. And for me, I mean, I've always liked dancing. You know, he'll take you on the rhythm, so your feet are going that way, and then he'll bring something else in, so your hips are going that way, and then they always come in. For some reason, it just all comes together. It just all comes together. It just all comes together with the sounds that he's playing. It just all comes together. It just all comes together. It just all comes together.
Archives on a VHS.
And it goes something like
I wasn't really not looking at her. You normally got eyes for you. I'm not.
No.
Can you calm down?
our love lost in translation, fragmented communication. Can't see the road that leads out of here. So I won't follow through these shadows, and there's no rescue from the hollow. No, I won't follow through these shadows, and there's no rescue from the hollow.
et le porter. C'est toi, toi.
Oh, you know, that's the motto. Double few bills and double few champagne bottles. Throwing that money like you just won the lotto. Whipping up all that summer, making that bread and butter. Tell me, did I just stutter? That's the
surrender. Oh, I wonder, will your warm heart bring me comfort?